Okay, after we have determined how long we would like our beanie to be, we have to come to an end point and can't leave like a gap between your stitch here and the rest of your beanie. We're gonna now close it, and this is the easiest way I have found to close your beanie, and then it'll be complete. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this hole. You don't need to wrap the yarn around your hook. Go in. Now get the yarn, pull it through the hoe. There's 2 hoops. Bring your yarn and pull through both of them. Do you see how it's starting to look even? We're going to do it again. We're going to go into the hole, grab our yarn, pull it through, bring our yarn around, and then we're going to pull through 2. One more time. Go through the hole, grab our yarn, pull it through, bring the yarn around, pull through 2. Good. Now what you can do is you can take your scissors, you cut your yarn at about this length. Now with this hoop, you just pull it out with your crochet hook. So now you've got this little tail. Now what you're going to need is your crochet needle. We're going to thread this little bit of yarn through the crochet needle. Well, good, it only took me once that time. We're going to go in the stitch into the inside of our beanie. Pull it in. And now we're going to go up. Well, we can stay right there. We're going to go into this stitch. We're just going to go through the middle so for our ways, just to lock in our stitch. You can go a little bit more. Pull it through, give it a little bit of a stretching. Cut off your excess. And then for the little tail that was on the main inside, all you have to do is the same thing. You thread it through your needle. Push it through. Go around a couple of your stitches and pull it through. Then cut off the excess. And now you've got a beanie. Haha, I forgot to take the stitch marker out. We no longer need it because our beanie is complete. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set our beanie or boggin or whichever you would like to call it. We're going to set it aside because now we're going to need our yarn ball or log, as mine is a log. And we're going to take the yarn, hold the tail, and for the little poof type of thing that's on top of beanies, I thought it'd be cute to add one to mine. We're going to take the yarn and we're just going to wrap it around your hand. We're going to have to pull out some more thread though. We're going to wrap the yarn as much yarn as you wrap, the kind of poofier your poof ball is going to be. So you can make it thin, you can make it thick, just, you know, play around with it. I'm going to wrap it a couple more times. Okay, so now we've got our poof. A little bit more. That seems about good. That's pretty thick. We're going to cut it. And we're going to cut another piece of yarn. Just a string about this long. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to take all of our bundled up yarn. We're going to squish it in the middle. Kind of makes a little bow. We're going to squish it in the middle. We're going to take our yarn and we're going to tie it in the middle. Sorry, that was my elbow. Take it and tie it. You don't have to tie it really tight. And you don't have to knot it. So there it is. Cute little bow. Now what we're going to do to make the poof little strings is we're going to take our scissors and we're going to line up all them little loops and we're going to snip them. We can even out some of them as we go. On to the next one. Go to the next side and we just repeat the process. Even it out, or you can leave it kind of scruggly and then sproof it a little bit. Sproof it, whatever word you wanna, whatever silly word you wanna say to create this little poof ball. And now you notice these two strings that we tied it with. We're actually going to use these to sew it on the top of our beanie. And sew it. Don't worry, I don't have a new tool for us to use. I've just got our handy dandy little crochet needle. Going to use one string first. We're just gonna pin it on our needle. So it's on. We're gonna bring back our beanie and we're gonna go from the top of the beanie and we're going to make a little point into the beanie. We're gonna bring our thread with us, pull it taut to the tight, so that one is in. We can let it go from the crochet needle. Just leave it for a couple of seconds. Now we're going to take our other string. Don't forget about the other string. And we're going to put it onto the needle just like we did the other one. There's hole. And we're going to go to a different side. Gonna go to the opposite side. Sorry, I'm looking around my camera to see, and I'm gonna push it through, pulling both strings into the beanie. We're gonna let that one go. So there's two strings on the inside now. And what you can do is you can tie it, which I'm going to. I'm going to tie a pretty good knot. About one more. Make sure that my little red poof ball is secure, which it is pretty good. Let it be a little bit floppy, it gives it character. And what we can do with these ties, since we've knotted them a good couple times, is we now can take the scissors and cut them off. Now you have completed the beanie. Okay, so I just wanted to point out what exactly did I film on. I filmed on my iPhone because my camera right here decided that, you know, the batteries were going to die. So I filmed the first half of this video on the camera. As you'll notice, it'll change because now I'm on the iPhone. So what we're looking at here is 2 cups, and one of them's a styrofoam cup, and I put a blue, I'm gonna call it a Dixie cup, I guess. I can't really think. It's those plastic cups that you see in every college, teenage movie or whatever. And I've got a couple, this is what I stuffed my iPhone in so I could get like the angle of over, like my iPhone sat kind of in this part. What I've got is a couple badminton birdies that I'm working on another project with. Trust me, these have been played hard before I have killed them because I don't want to waste them if they're actual good, because I play badminton. I've got a couple of those. This one's dead. I think I have about 3 in here, and this one's dead. Also, I've got my older camera case that I put the tripod that I actually have to film. So it's a really small tripod that I actually filmed the first half of this video with. So I just wanted to share that little bit with you, whether you know you care for it or not. As always, take a moment to subscribe, like my video if you are into the crafty nature, or if you like my video in general. Leave a comment if you would, and stick around guys, I'm going to make some more craft videos soon. Later. Bye.